Hi everyone, it's Grade here, and today I'm joined by Peter. I'm so excited that finally we're announcing the opening of the Purple House Kitchen, which will be a beautiful eatery that's joining the Purple House Wellness Centre.
Yeah, some of you have probably already heard a few whispers, but today we're going to tell you why we're doing it, what you can expect, and how it all fits into our mission of healing, health and community.
Exactly. For those of you who know our story already, of course, you remember that food, healing and community have always been at the core of whatever Pete and I do. So many years ago, like 40 years ago, when we lived on a farmstead, a long way away from the civilized world, we used to grow our own food, get raw milk from the neighbor, bake our own bread, and we raised 6 healthy children. But it was actually the enjoyment part that means a lot to us as well.
We did a fair bit right, but there were a few things we got a bit wrong. We thought soy was a health food.
Back in the days.
Not eating enough salt. Salt was meant to be bad for us. Fats were meant to be bad for us, and we had oats for breakfast rather than having some nice healthy eggs and
delicious, yeah. Good fats and stuff like that we now be very, very clear, of course, on what's healthy and what isn't healthy.
Over the years, we've seen lots of clients and lots of people have gut issues, they have lack of energy. And,
bad skin.
Yeah, and it's just
a shame that people are missing out on the best of life.
They're just surviving rather than thriving. That's the and people can be thriving, and we often tell people how to eat properly, what to eat, and whatever.
And then we also realise actually that lots of people haven't got a clue, and they would love to experience healthy food. Like many people don't even know how to boil a pot of soup or bone broth from scratch. And we've of course been at this for decades now.
Quite a few people ask me, have you got any suggestions what I can eat?
Yeah.
And I scribbled up a sample menu for
the week.
But now we are opening this up so you can come and experience it for yourself, what some healthy eating dishes can be.
And how good it feels afterwards, so you don't have to crash and burn like from the bad sugars and the bad oils, because we won't be putting any of those in our menu. We also don't have a microwave oven. We're only going to use organic coffee, and also we want to support local farmers and local growers. So a lot of our foods will not only benefit you, but also the community in Tasmania. Yeah. So it's a little bit of a flow on from Alchemy Cafe. For those of you who've been part of our community for many years, you might remember Alchemy Cafe. So it's similar to that, maybe a simpler version. The environment here is way more beautiful. Lots of safe parking as well. Shall I give people a little bit of a peek of the room? So we're actually sitting in the indoor section, but there will be an outdoor section as well.
Behind us, that's part of it.
So like in the winter...
We'll just switch the camera around, you can see the other side of this room.
See the beautiful garden behind us. Let me just see, Pete, can you just switch the camera? All right, wait a sec. We've got very slow connection, so oopsie. Here we go. Okay. This is another, so there you see the reception area, and we're sitting, so you come into the reception area. This is part of the seating, dining area, lots of private little tables, okay, and it's just absolutely gorgeous here. So then if I turn it around further, you can see perhaps a little bit of the outdoor seating area. Okay, and then I'll turn it back. So here we are. Wait a sec. Right. So we're back again. I want you to know what we're going to do different as well, because the Purple House Kitchen, which is part of the Purple House Wellness Centre, It's situated on 9 acres of beautiful gardens and forest and river and mazes. So we are also going to offer you, or if you come here, a picnic basket that you can order, and you can order your lunch or whatever, or coffee and cake, and take it down to the river. So that will be a beautiful, unique experience.
Or in amongst the trees in our forest down on the flats. Some of you've been to a couple of musicals we had here last year and know how beautiful it is, but sitting beside the river, watching the river flow by, having a nice picnic, it's beautiful.
Very soothing, but of course it's autumn now, so it won't be long. It will be in winter time in Tasmania, but this room is beautifully warm and spacious with floor heating.
Most of the trees down in our forest are deciduous, or a lot of them are, so you'll get the beautiful autumn colours and experience Cedric, our donkey, and Clover the cow, if you're brave enough to go and
walk past the paddock. They're actually very docile, and we've also caught ducks, and recently a new duck has joined the group, Pete, from somewhere. We're not sure where it came from, but it's very dominant, and it's actually the top of the pecking order, because even our donkey and the cow are scared of the duck. So it's really funny watching the animals interact with each other and watching the pecking order. Also, there's lots of native hens and beautiful other wildlife or platypus in there. So come and experience it, because food helps people to connect. Food and experiences creates connection, and we all know that since the year 2020, people have been missing out on connection. People have been so lonely and stressed, and there have been a lot of negative events in people's lives. So we want to change all that and offer you a place where you can experience delicious foods.
But it's not just about food, it's about building that community and connection again, that over the last 4 or 5 years it's been eroded, and here you can enjoy that connection again while enjoying slow cooked delicious food,
all homemade in the kitchen here,
that's healthy.
Over the next few days we'll introduce you to our cooks, the brain behind the Purple House kitchen, and if you have any suggestions or things on the menu that we absolutely can't miss out on, maybe some items that you missed from Alchemy Cafe, please let us know. And the opening date, all being well, will be next Wednesday, so that's in a week's time on the 19th of March, isn't it? So the year is going so fast. So please come and we'll keep you posted online as well, on social media. There will be posts coming out every day.
Share it with friends and family, and write us comments and tell us what you like.
And we're excited. We're hoping that you're as excited as us, and that this will be a very positive experience for the community as well. Thank you for tuning in, and wishing you a really wonderful week, and hopefully see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye.